There we go. So, I didn't notice this last time, but apparently the people around the campfire changes based off of who we have in our party, I think. So, because we now have the narrator and I've already forgotten both their names. I hate that I've forgotten their names until Sarai. I think her name's Sarai. Since we've got both of them in here, they now show on the title screen. But, yeah, I got nothing else, so let's just continue from where we left off. Which I admit, I don't actually fully remember. I believe, why are you telling me X? Oh, right, because you don't show me. No, you were showing me in, hold on a second, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. It might end up capturing some the VTuber thing. Hopefully it won't. But hold on, that's not right. I swear before it was showing me the PlayStation buttons. Controller. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's change that and see if that's what is going on here. Steam has changed the way it deals with its PlayStation controller support. So that might be part of the problem I was having with in Stars in Time, now that I think of it. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. Now it's properly saying press options. Okay. Steam, why do you have to be weird? But now then, I guess let's head over here. I'm sure there were some other side quests I was planning on doing, but I don't remember what they all were. Instead, we might be able to see how our narrator friend works in battle, because I think I completely avoided that last time. Why can't I jump down here? No, really. Why can't I jump down there? Skyward Shrine Bridge. Okay. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? No, it's not. But it looks like... Okay, well, that'll be for later then, I guess. To Mesa Hike. I assume this is where I need to actually go. Huh. That jump up area is a little weird. Hi, face. Now, for the Vial of Time. Now, 150 years should do it. Right, right. Rashawn's making a potion that would take 150 years. Only because they have this vial, it'll be done instantly. The power of alchemy, everybody. Also, hey, Brio. Yep, early morning. I do early morning on Saturdays. So that, you know, I get something done before raids. And hope you're doing well. Good morning, Kukar. Master, have you come to check on my work? As you can see, I have not faltered. I commend your dedication. Thank you, Master. He looks a little confused. The water has risen quite a lot. How long was I asleep? An irrelevant matter. Aetheral left a long time ago, and his acolytes have lost most of their powers. It will not happen again anytime soon. I understand. Oh, can I help? This at least explains why so much is underwater then. I do think we're going to be going back. I am convinced we will be going back in time at some point. These people are your friends. I understand. Your turn. It's our turn to do something. Or Garl. Hello, Kukar. I don't remember the voice I gave Garl, so this is his voice for now. Greetings, friend. Can you help us in any way? My main duty is to hold Mesa Island at this precise altitude. Anything I can do without hindering my grip, I will gladly oblige, friend. Well then, could you remove the barrier so we can get onto it? Oh, surely you know of the evil castle that sits there. It is no place to send a friend. That's still where we are headed. I will not send friends into danger. I refuse, even though I said I would do anything in my power as long as I don't have to move. Well, goodbye, Vile. And it's back. I guess we're trying this again. Did we just reset him? Good morning, Kukar. Master. Yep, same exact thing. I commend your dedication. These people are adventurers on a very important mission and require your help. I understand. Try again. Garl gets to do this again. Just the same thing. Please. Hello, Kukar. Greetings, adventurer. Have you met my brothers, Zatol and Yeet? I can help you get to them in no time. Just sail into my mouth and choose a destination. That's... okay, that does sound useful. But for now, what we need is for you to remove the barrier on the island. I see. One moment, please. Why did you change? Why did his attitude change so much? Hey, that's what that little area over there is for. There it is. Thanks, Kukar. Naturally. Safe travels, adventurers. Up we go, then. Lead the way. Upwards and onwards! So that we can finally see how Roshan works in combat, hopefully. I feel like I used him a little bit last time, but it's been about 2 weeks since I last was playing this game, so I don't remember everything I was last doing. I do enjoy, like, this multi-season area that's right here. So up to Autumn Hills with actually very pretty colors. And of course, we will save every time. Hills of Intent. This... okay, I've seen a little bit of Messenger, and this music is reminding me of the little bit I've seen of someone playing it. We got 3... I'm sorry, was that 3 whiskey? No. Maple syrup, okay. Now then, we have 2 talks. I don't know what they're weak to, and they're gonna hit us, so... let's... okay, physical's fine. Oh, that was not who I thought was getting hit. Man, the timing between this and Mario RPG is going to mess with me. Mario RPG has such different timings. Okay, you look like you're wood-based, so how's poison? Poison, you are vulnerable to poison. I don't know what Rashawn's element is. Poison. It looks like Rashawn is also poison. I can only stop one of them. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like Rashawn's attack is just outright poison. Okay. So, that's interesting. Quill shot, huh? Well, at least I got one of them. How do you feel about magic in general? Okay, it is very specifically poison that you're weak to. At some point, I might buy that, relic that lets us just see their weaknesses natively. Okay, I enjoy how Rashawn just sort of brushes off dust after victory. I don't know if I want to go up or down. Down. Down it is. Some oaken armor. Who can equip this? We can... Alright. So only the Solstice Warriors can equip this. Plus 11 and 2. Plus 6 and 5. You know what? Let's give it to Zale. So Zale finally has some upgraded armor, because I think it's been a while. Exactly, Betrayer. We're getting that defense up. And also noticing a berry bush that I missed. Also, hope you're doing well this morning. But yeah, being able to get Zale's defense and magic defense up without, you know... Yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay, why does this look like there's a... Nope, no cave there. Debatable. Need to go on a grocery shop? Well, I wish you luck on your post-cook day groceries, Shaw. What element is that? That's not an element. That must be this element. Deals arcane damage while pulling enemies together. Removes a random lock, +1 if timed. And healing. And he already has an ultimate. Okay. I kind of want to see how that works. But... You know what? I'm going to take a gamble here. Yes, okay, that is... His innate element is darkness, plus he has poison skills. Okay. No, whatever you were trying to cast. He's purple, it's purple. You're right, it makes sense. The odd thing is his base attack is just outright poison. That was way too early. Well, let's see how let's see what the timing for Ebb is. I got it. Looks like I got the timing. I didn't see the star, but... And now for overkill. Because no kill quite like it. Oh, I want to jump down. There we go. There's maple syrup here. I want the maple syrup. You're right. I don't get extra sphere levels in this one for overkills, unlike you do in 10. But still, it's fun. Okay. Oh, well, first of all, gotta kind of uncover these. Okay, so it's not get all 4. It's very specifically get, like, both moon and both suns. It might be that I have to cover them. I'm hoping not. Nope, looks like it's not. Instead, we get ourselves... Valir and Rashawn have learned Arcane Moons. Alright, so we've got a combo skill for them. Well, there goes those leaves. Doomed to obscurity. Today I learned I can blow air at these guys to make them all dizzy. No, I want you. I want you to attack... There we go. This Grassassin. Ah, almost all 3. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what Crescent. Hey, Darkless, how goes things? I did not get the timing for that. I hope you're having a good, day. Well, good morning, at least. Or day, I don't know what time zone you're at, to be fair. Alright, you know what? We're going to swap you out for, the power of a sun. Very glad I swapped out for the power of the... If I had have done Living Mana to that, it would have one-shot. Okay, well, let's see what Arcane Moons looks... This is an all-damage people, huh? I was expecting I was going to have to start playing Boomerang. It's noon for you as well, so we're in about the same time zone then. Hi, guy. Some people say this is a bad spot for a shop, but I bet others will follow it. Nobody is going to follow in your tracks, guy. But you know what? Go for it. Yes, I want that. I want the second Oaken Armor. And I think I want the that sheet, so let's sell some things. That should... Yeah, that's... maybe enough to at least get these. Sure, well, there's no reason for me to be keeping this armor around. Well... I will take the upgrades, though. Okay, sliding down the rock face like that looks like it's probably actually painful. Okay, nope. We're getting fight. Swap you out. And, I say no. Right, it doesn't work that way. I forgot. The double attack does not work for mana in the same way. Well, time to swap you back out. We will at least stop this one. Too early. Way too early. But also, man, that was very lucky. Okay, it's probably press it right as the two halves join up together. You know, let's do this because I don't remember the timing on this and I think I need to learn it. Nope, that was too early. It's probably as the beam expands the first time. Alright, well, things I'm slowly remembering because, again, it's been 2 weeks. Too early. There we go. Got that one. Really, the timing being so... I could do this. It might take 2 of them out. Let's do it. And now, no, whatever thing this guy's trying to cast, he's not allowed to do it. Even though sometimes the casts are actually better. for me. Also, I'm surprised they haven't hit Sarai yet. And, oh, we are almost at the next level with that. If I remember, the next level up is a full heal, which I really could use right now. Okay, so I should have continued on my upper path, I see now. Oh well. Things I learn. Nope, can't go up that way. Okay. Huh. Am I able to double Grapplo? Can I Grapplo while I'm in the middle of a Grapplo, I wonder? Nope. So there's something, obviously, that I'm missing here. Not this way. You know what I'm missing? Is the fact that there's a path saying, move this! The most obvious of puzzles, and I miss it entirely. We got Maple Cork. Right, I forgot. Technically, corks are Rashawn's weapon type. Now then, let's put you back into place. More maple syrup. Man, Garth is going to have a lot of mapley treats to make for us. The movement in this game, like, yeah, that is not where I thought that was. Anyway, the movement in this game for an RPG feels very nice and fluid, and it's even more so making me want to do Messenger next. Like, I think I've got a long ways still before this game's done, but I think I would have a lot of fun with Messenger. Even though I've never actually played a Ninja Gaiden, and it's kind of a Metroidvania Ninja Gaiden-esque game from what I've seen. Nothing over that way. Let's not fall down. Let's not fall for the obvious go the wrong way. I see you up there. See all of you up here. We're getting fight, though. Oh, hi, new little things that just want to be dancing. Actually, you're not really that new. You were in the other area. You were just frosty in the other area. Yep. Just some early morning gaming. Well, I guess early afternoon gaming at this point. Also, hey, Hanana, hope you're doing well. Holy cow! Have I not been doing that timed correctly? Is that the first time I timed it correctly because it hit everybody? Things to find out. This, I think, has a good chance of killing everyone. I mean, look, Rashawn is the narrator, so of course he's overpowered. Hey, and there should be our free heal. Mana. If mana exists, I'm going for mana. If mana exists, I'm going for mana. If mana exists, I'm going for mana. Do I need to keep saying it? Sarai had to be the one to stop it from being a everybody gets +1 mana. Hold on, something... Oh, the sun got stuck in my eye. Ugh. Well, while I look at this... Oh, right, you're pretty even, actually. Let's go for attack. Let's make your basic attack a bit better. And let's get our goodies! Some onions and some more maple syrup. Oh, well, I guess we're going underwater, everybody. Oh, wow, we're going really deep. Why does this feel like there should be a secret? Oh, wait, clam. Nope, no secret, just a clam. I am very glad that it doesn't matter who's in my party, though. Everybody gets the same. Everyone gets experience, and everybody shares experience. We all level up at the same time. It's a party level, not a character level. Huh. That was weird. I want to get back down there. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Why do I feel like I missed my chance? I'm going back through that, because I feel like I missed something down there. So let's go through this way. So we jump up. Jump up. No, I didn't miss anything. I don't know. Now I know why I thought I did. My brain just not parsing things and being too far thinking about other... Like that. That picture right there is what just confused me for some reason, thinking, wait, it's showing me a secret. No, it's literally just showing me where I came from, so this is a loop I didn't need to do. Oh well. We got to swim a little bit more. And enjoy the fact that we get to breathe underwater. No. No doing your hit everybody attack. However, what I will do is swap and swap, because you're both about to go down. Actually, yeah, no, I'll swap him back in later. First, let's nourish. Let's get this healing while I remember. That was... holy cow! That was way too early, but you know, no, I don't want Valier. It gave me, you know... It basically gave me a, hey, try again. Yeah, I'm not getting the timing on that one right at all yet. Well, you're just outright poison. That was not... Okay, so I have maybe been getting some of the timing, just not fully. Well, and Rashawn's just sitting down now. Garl. Thank you, Garl, for being so just physically strong. I wonder if it's that I got a bonus for getting a perfect timed attack or something with him. And now I can't even get the basic timed attacks working. Let's actually take care of one of you. Too early. I thought they were going for Sarai. Well, you know what I have? I have the ability to heal everybody right now. Or, well, you're not going again, so yeah, let's, This is basically just going to top off these... The two of us and Gar will get some healing, I guess. Even though I think Rashawn probably could have used it more. Oh, well. Rashawn, come on back. Let's make use of this combo. I do have the timing on that.
Guile.
Hey, Guile. Also, hey, Box. How you doing? Well, that looks spiky. I was thinking I could maybe climb the spikes, but I guess not. Oh, what are you setting a world record for? For the world's sleepiest lesbian? Fair enough. Well, I hope you at least got some good sleep, even if you are still tired. You just woke up? Fair enough. Well, you get to enjoy Sea Stars as your wake-up reward. Sarai! Let's, there we go. Let's not finish your thing, or fail your thing is what I meant. Okay, good. You know what? I want to see how this works. I don't know what the timing on that is. I thought you were going for Valier. Pull them together, but they're still not close enough for me to hit all of them with a crescent arc. Still going for it, though. Well, we can stop one of you. Okay, so that time it hit them both. Is it just an RNG chance to do that, I wonder? Hey, I got all of them. Awesome. You know what? Sure, let's item roulette go. Because I can, and I forgot that this exists. We get the clock. I still do not know what the clock does. I need to throw the second vial so both of them hit the enemy at the same time. Oh, I see what you mean now. So it is a perfect timed thing. Okay. Wonder if anyone else has the has something like that. Let's also probably should be using these. Why hold on to the food? Everything has a perfect timing? I didn't even realize that. I've been going through not realizing things have perfect timings. I'm also really bad at just getting the base timings sometimes. Thought you were going for Sarai. I'm also bad at telling where they're going. You know, it's been a while since I've done this. Let's go for some boomerang action. Nope, not quite. And that's why Rashawn's the best, because he's the only one who has the Mario RPG remake of damage spread. Yeah, you know, I can get behind that. All right, you know what? Swap you for Rashawn because I'm going to see if I can take them both out. We're going with all of our living mana. Okay. Okay, yes. So the timing is going to be very variable on that one based off of how far they are. But that's really cool. Thank you, Dark, for telling me how that worked. Because I admit, I probably wouldn't have noticed. As Betrayer can tell you, I don't notice things a lot. Okay, that castle has a clock tower in it. Are we just invading a weird version of Dracula's castle? I mean, I know he calls himself the Fleshmancer, so kinda, but... Looks like also I may not have needed to have, set up, I may not have needed to eat the things. Oh well. Let's see what everyone has to talk about. Don't forget that, yes, I know Heels had a timing. I didn't know that they had a perfect timing, though. Clockwork Castle is on the east side of Mesa Island. We'll have to cross it on foot. It's nice to stretch my legs a bit. I mean, you've been sitting in a chair for God knows how long, so yeah, I can imagine this is good. Must be hard thinking about the whole Erlna and Brugrave situation. I'm here, okay? Mesa Island. It was about time. Well, let's cook before anything else. Oh, poutine! I'm really glad I got this recipe. This is just outright a better version of the of this. Just completely better. In fact, with the exception of the milk, yeah, let's the only thing better than lasagna, apparently. You still think Stabby Poison Knife Lady is the best character? Fair enough, Box. What, you don't like Valir? Parfait also... Okay, I didn't realize I had picked up 2 new KO things. Let's get another one of these. Poutine Land doesn't open for you for another 2 hours. I mean, hey, at least later that means you'll be able to get some, though, right? And man, Moon Cradlefish Pie is actually falling behind. I think I'm going to hold off on it and just get more of these, heal one person for a lot. Alright, and now... time for us to continue onwards. I probably should have used the save... Wait, the save point's right out here. I did use it. The save point isn't part of the campsite. Okay, well that's strange. Well, now I wish I had stayed out there and looked for other things, but we've got someone with the messenger hat and a flute. Hi, guy. When the moon shines bright on Mudum on when let's try that again. When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Congrats on getting the star box. Okay, let's bring forth the abomination. There we go. It wasn't in the perfect location. Greetings, leaf monster. I hope you're okay. That was 0 damage. Okay. How do you feel about poison? I didn't even get the timing correct. Oh, great. Let's try this. You're right, it is probably sun stuff. So, let's swap out for some sun, and let's get some living mana. Alright. The second one... Oh, wait. Hold on, you've thrown your leaves. Are you suddenly very vulnerable now? Or are you now not vulnerable to the sun because you lost your flammable leaves? Okay, looks like maybe it's just the leaf shield. Oh, geez. Okay, the leaf shield is indeed a boomerang. Well, let's try the sun ball again. You have very flammable leaves that are not flammable enough. Okay. So this is the just get my living mana phase. Got it. And now we want to go in and get as much damage done as we can. Too late, but I'm getting a little bit closer. You know what? Why not combos? Because I actually probably don't want a combo strike yet. I think I might want to save that. The back boomerang got me again. Too early. Too early. And again, you're just saying, hey, Rashawn, stop me, please. I think that was just a hair early that time. Oh, we have all the living mana we could want. All right, max combo. What level 3 combos do we have? I know you don't have one. Oh, and you can't go. So, Moon Shui. Sure, let's try it. High damage versus one target? Yes, please. You are blinking. Enemies have not gone blinky before. Why are they blinky? I don't like that he is blinky. I really don't like that he is suddenly very blinky. You're getting even more blinky. Like you're a Mega Man villain. Or maybe not Mega Man, but like an old NES villain. That's what it is. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade beat-em-up bosses. He's one of those. Throwing leaves? Nope. No leaf throw. Oh, hey, Rashawn. Finally someone else's turn to take care of this. Sure, let's Solstice Strike to see if we can get that ultimate. Or we can defeat it and not just as we fill up that combo gauge to get a ultimate attack. Okay. And over this way was just some berries. Well, let's just rest. We're right here. Why not take a free full heal, right? I do like the music that they've done in these games. Oh, hi. Hi, Brugaves. Burgaves. It's Burgaves. I just realized I'm moving that R. 20 years ago, in the village of Mooncradle. I think the monster was attacking more often when it was Blinky. Probably. Oh yeah, hey, it's her. Come on. No, it is Brugaves. I cannot read these names correctly. We're going to miss them if you don't hurry. Wait for me. Especially when I'm not... Look, I'm not really that good at doing this stuff.
Hi, Guile.
Hi again, Guile. Holy cow, Moraine! You have hair! You look very different when you have an actual full head of hair.
There you are, little ones.
We're too late. I want to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How did she look?
As fabulous as ever.
How long is the cleansing? Maybe we can catch her when everyone returns.
You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a Dweller. You can expect a swift return.
Maybe we should just sit here then.
Don't forget your chores now,
Oh, come on. We don't even get a break for the eclipse. Oh, we already know, like, almost nobody is returning from this.
Not if you want the twins to play with you later.
Yep, swift return. Fine.
Be good now.
And thus, nobody returned, did they? Whoa! I can feel the magic coursing through me! You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, this is new. I wish I could see Headmistress Moira fighting. Why do I recognize that name? Why do I recognize that name? Was she the sister of the necromancer lady we fought? I don't remember. She might be. Anyway, I bet she takes down the Dweller on her own. She could, but the twins have to do some spins and flips and combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. Who are these twins that they're talking about? No more eclipse. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? That's the plan for us, just like anyone else born on a solstice. Doesn't that scare you? He says as he is nodding off to sleep. Not really. It's not like we'll be alone. And no matter what happens, I will always protect you. Even as my hair flares out to anime protagonist style. You know that, right? Brugaves? Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. Look! Her hair flares out to anime protagonist style later. She gains horns, I think. They have returned! And by they, I mean... Wait. Only one of them returns. Barely. Help! Moraine is gravely hurt! And thus did Moraine lose his hair, remembering the terror of that fight. Clearly, he's just like Zoidberg in that respect. And only Moraine survived.
It will take a while for him to heal too, by the looks of it.
At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed.
But we lost so many. Moira and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again.
Hey, does that mean he's the headmaster now?
Who else?
Ah, yes. And thus did the decline happen because he overreacted to losing everyone in the order. A few months later, at Zenith Academy.
Focus, Brugaves. You will never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic.
I'm trying.
Then try harder. You are way too slow.
Hey, how about a bit of patience?
Do not interfere.
Or what?
Erlina!
Yeah, so, all the dissent makes all them dissenting does make perfect sense. And again, as I said, when Moraine said, you know what, let me just retire in peace. Yeah, all of the problems of this game come down to Moraine being a horrible, horrible teacher, father figure, and quite possibly bad person in general.
That will be all for today.
Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern? Sure beats staying here. I mean, yeah. The two people we're doing, Valir and Zale, were able to do it immediately. And, just all it cost was Garl's eye. And you always wanted to be like Moira. Moyara. I'm saying that name wrong. Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day. And what? We just move on? That was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I'm going to play the villain instead. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Brugaves. There's a way out. I'll find it for us. Well, I'm cold, despite sitting next to the fire. And I'm hungry. Yep, this is proof as to why Garl is one of the best. He keeps us fed. He makes sure we stay warm. Garl is the reason why Valir and Zale continue to live. We're helpless. Exactly. Garl is the MVP box. All right, let's go back. Back to learning magic. Yay. Just like Guile. I'm going to give this as a demerit to Guile. He vomited on top of my computer and bricked it once. So that's kind of a black mark against Guile. Later that year, at the Winter Solstice Festival... Look! The Great Eagle! Yeah, he jumped on top of my computer, did the tiniest bit of spit up, and it bricked my computer because it fell in and went down the motherboard. I was even streaming at the time, and my last statement was, Guile, no! And then, it cut out, and I was without a computer for about 2 weeks as I had to scramble to buy a new one. New child of the solstice. It's Valir. Welcome, Valir. May Luana's might protect you.
May Luana's might protect you.
Posture check and hydrate. Perfect timing. I just went to grab the glass to get some water. And I am actually not sitting upright. So let me see if I can do that without... There we go. I sat upright without disturbing Guile, who is asleep on my foot. And then, at the Summer Solstice Festival... Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. Just dropping a baby into a pile of hay from the sky. Nothing wrong with this. Well, that's good. I'm glad you were able to skip the groceries.
Hi, Guile.
Welcome, Zale. May Solin's light guide you. May Solin's light guide you. And then a few years later... Hey, they're having fun.
Now we're talking.
Keep it up, Valir. You see? She has kind of anime protagonist hair. What with the horn that she's wearing. It's not flaring out as much in the back as my brain thought it did, though. Yeah. Hey, the snacks are ready. Young girl when he still had 2 eyes. Oh, are you 2 joining us? There's plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. No time. We have to report to the headmaster. Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. Last one there, this is the dishes.
I remember when we were that age. Valir and Zale always make me smile.
We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk.
Right.
They were clearly confronted during that campfire by the minions of, the FLESHMANCER. So, you're willing to hear us out this time? You would rather do without the burden of the Solstice Warrior life, yes? A fresh start, perhaps. What exactly are you offering?
A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting. Interesting and fruitful, too.
Then speak up! We will handle everything else, but only Solstice Warriors can conjure a blood moon.
But this world would be destroyed.
Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. So they're going to be world hopping. Can you guarantee Brugaves will be safe? Helena, Naturally, we will have ways to make you forget if that is your wish.
Forget and become stronger, too.
So, what will it be? And as we know, they took it and they doomed everything. Excuse me. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic there. Had to rearrange myself a little bit. The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it. Of course, but that other one no one knows about in the mountain that wipes memories? It's been growing for a long time. Nobody knows about it, but we know about it. Probably because they were actually just told about it.
The Acolytes could be bluffing.
Not given the knowledge they had of the matriarch, plus it explains the seal. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help.
I can't accept leaving Valir and Zale behind to die like this.
We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that?
But what if they refuse?
The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. It's not like they will stab us in the back and betray us after they get what they want. So we all know they're going to stab them in the back and betray them after they've gotten what they want, right?
Not them, I meant...
Hey, wait! Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later.
There... Amy, there you are.
Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Yep. Still no explanation as to Sarai's magic yet, though, and her teleport powers. I hope we get some explanation to that later.
Lair, Zale, please understand. Please accept.
Fishing time! Lake Turquoise. We have 3 new fish here. Okay. That's crab. That is outright a crab. Come on, crab. We got ourselves a clockwork crab. Why is the crab clockwork? And now for a starfish, it looks like. That is not putting up any fight. A ninja starfish. There we go. Oh, this one. This one's putting up a little bit more of a fight. It is a swordfish. Just outright swordfish. Okay. Into the stream of power. Come on. Come on, crab. All right, I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything we've got here. Good. She got magic because Poggies. I mean, okay. But I'd like to know why she can rip holes in time and space. It would be very useful to know. I mean, I get ninja, I guess, but still. Songshroom Marsh. Some bell peppers. She's too hot for this plane of existence. Mushroom! I mean, there's much. Those are Mario mushrooms. They have faces on them. Those are 100% Mario mushrooms. Okay. Both of these directions feel like they could be... This is not the correct way. Okay. This is the rest stop way. I keep on accidentally going the correct way. Mushroom turtles. Look at him just whipping his neck around. He's going to kill himself with that. Let's swap you, because we kind of need this. That was way too late on my part. You're living, though, so I assume poison is your weakness. Oh, geez. That was a catch me by surprise shroom. There we go. We got that timing. Let's hope. Oh, I didn't get the timing. If I had gotten the time to attack, that thing would have been dead. I mean, let's be honest. I have a feeling these turtles are basically the parasect problem, whereas they aren't in control of their body. The mushrooms are what's controlling them now. Just a hair too late. We got some meat and an onion from the turtle. The mushroom singing. The mushroom is singing. And these are humanoids that have been taken over by mushrooms, it seems. I don't want you to do your thing. No doing your thing. I need some stabbery. I want to avoid as many casts as I can. I thought I had that. That was just way too early, though. Nope. Too early. We can't stop both of them, huh? Well, you know what? Let's just make them both weaker and maybe kill one in the process. Nope. Not enough to kill it. Fungus spike. Okay, that is very delayed. Too early again. Okay, guess who kind of needs to get healed? Hey, Smoothie! Thank you very much for the well wishes. And yep, it is, as you said, it is a mushroom takeover. You know what? Why don't I just do this? Thinking with portals, the only joke I have with Sarai.
Hi, Guile.
Hi again, Guile. Thank you very much for that, Betrayer. Oh, if I get this timing... It doesn't have to be super perfect. Okay, so that is close enough. You don't care about the power of Sunny D. Okay. You know what? Sarai, kind of want someone to just beat face. And Garl is our best beat face. Got some maple syrup from... Why did they turn into maple syrup? They were not trees. Mushrooms do not make maple syrup. Why did I get maple syrup? Oh yeah, we're definitely going this way. That is a treasure chest. And they're singing again. It looks like they sing in time with the song, which that's kind of neat. Leaf cape. Both of you could equip it. It's 2 for, Rashawn. Nope. Nope, it's more defense for you. Did the mushrooms take over trees? I mean, in this area, it looks like they've taken the place of trees, and they're Mario mushrooms, so they sing with the song. Also, Garl, let's nourish, because I was going to say, yeah, someone is injured. Nope, I did not get that. So you resist poison, though. Too early still. I keep on thinking it's coming out earlier than it is. You know what? How do you actually feel about the power of the sun? Yeah, no, you can take it or leave it, huh? Okay. Garl, you kill mushrooms good. Probably because you cook them up all the time. What about the moon? Moon they're ambivalent to as well. Okay. What about Garl's mystery element? Nope. Still don't know what Garl's mystery element is other than the power of friendship and cooking. There we go. Okay. This is I'm going all the way around to be able to push this one box over, isn't it? His element is chef. I mean, his element is chef and friendship. You are right. Ooh, I see it. Lettuce. I mean, cooking is pretty much the only way we have healing items, because you barely get money in this game. You have to find gems to have really any money. There's a house here. Or a fortress. I don't know which this is. It's probably more of a fort... Oh, well, that thing ran away from us. We found 6 more maple syrup. I guess they've just been drinking all the maple syrup. Well, we are surrounded. Yeah, I'm going to not be able to do what I want to do, so looks like, Sarai, you need to get some mana. I mean MP, not mana. Mana's different. Gotta remember, mana are those little balls of light. I got it! Now let's see if I can get it a second time. Nope. I hit that one way too late. Let's heal before anything goes wrong. I don't know if Nourish has a timing, and if it does, I have not been able to figure it out. I kind of want a Dash Strike, actually. Not a ton, but I'll take it. It does, and I think it's before he takes the apple out. That would explain why I've never gotten it before. I keep doing it well before that point. You can take... You know what, Garl? Over. There we go. Let's make sure we take this one out. We didn't have enough to take him out. So much for that thought. All right. Too early. Too early. Oh, not to... Well, we blocked it this time. Too bad it didn't matter. You guys seem to be resistant to, I didn't get the timing. They seem to be resistant to, poison, so I might want to pull Sarai out in a second. At least this fungus spike's a little bit weaker. Ah. Got that one. I need to get better. I need to get a lot better at doing these timed hits. You know what? I'm going to swap you out as I said. This probably won't do much, but maybe if I don't fail this miserably, we can play Boomerang for a while. Well, not nearly as much as I was hoping, but... Alright, maybe now? There we go! Exactly enough damage, Garl! Thank you! That's exactly what we needed. And you know what? Let's heal. Now you're done with the drive-by events? Hey, congrats on being done with the drive-by events, Betrayer. Oh, well, you have no health left. And we get ourselves maple syrup, 8 mushrooms. You know, I don't know why I expected possibly anything else. We are not allowed to touch the marsh. Okay. They don't want to touch the marsh water. I can actually kind of respect that. Huh. We'll have to figure that. Oh. Is that how I'm going to get that? How do I get that chest? Oh. The easy way, I bet. Yep. Spirit of Ninja? What's the Spirit of Ninja? Combo points build 10%. Yes! You did put the hint of just falling down there? Fair enough. Oh, hi, treasure chest. You have some things to sell. Okay. Well, that was a nice little house that we went through, full of all sorts of traps and mazes. Well, a trap and a maze, I guess. Okay. Okay. Moon mushrooms are interesting. And that just let me come right back here. So there's something else I've missed. I probably need to go back up top. I do enjoy that they're still giving us the broken... This is absolutely making you miss Landstalker. Fair enough, Betrayer. I do enjoy how they put... Even though it's broken... and we can do it at any time, they're putting the celestial runes there just to still remind you, hey, this is what you need to do. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to stop you, so let's stop this guy instead. Too early. Well then, let's hope this splash damage is just the type I want, and that I get it. It does poison. That makes sense, I guess. Mirror attack, huh? Figured out what was going on at the end there. Okay. I don't think I can take you out with this, but I'll try. Nope. Nope, not quite. Phone, you really need to stop going off. Oh, you went in a different order and faster this time. So you can be a little tricky with that, huh? Okay. That was way too early. I felt it. I thought I hit it at the start of the wind-up, but it was way too early. Hold on, Garo, what combos do you have? Item Roulette, Bash Drop, or Soul... You know what? Sure. Let's rain the power of the sun down on them. Okay, the leafy guys are weak to fire. Good to know. Phone, why are you going off? Do I care about why you're going off? No, I don't. Pizza Hut. I'm sorry. No, I'm not done with leftovers yet. I still have at least one more day of Cook Day leftovers to go through. Alright, so we need to deal with that in a bit. We need to deal with that now. We can't go forward. Okay. Okay, I see how this puzzle works now. This is kind of neat. Oh, do I have to go all the way to Moon now? Huh. So you're Moon, so I can jump on you. What was... I guess that one isn't a you need to bring it up. It's just a... it's there. Mushroom! Mushroom! Gotta get all the mushrooms so that Garo can make more tasty food. Graplo is honestly...
Hi,
I'm so glad they gave us the Graplo. And hi, Guile. Thank you again, Betrayer, for constantly having Guile out for us. Alright, time for you to do the fungi thing that I can't dodge. Too early. Too early. Well, you're going to do your thing. Hey, look, it's hyperdrive. I feel like I'm missing a reference, Betrayer. No. I hit that way too early. I also gave it to the wrong person. The reason Kefka wasn't... oh, got it. Okay, yep. Yep, got what you're saying now. Okay, you know what? I say no to your attack. And completely forgot to press the button. Still too early. You know what? I do want to at least try to make this a little weaker if I... wrong. A little weaker if I can. There we go. Spin tackle. Oh, you just hit one person for not even a lot of damage. Okay. I was afraid for nothing. Also, who wants a pressure cooker? And you're right, that spin dash did lack a spin. And did, I think, not that much different damage. Though it was cut by 25%, but still. Skills! No, you can't, but you can. Also, wait, you've just got this, which heals everyone, which I should be using instead. More mushrooms. I'm expecting a save point campsite soon. Usually they would have one about here-ish, based off of everything else so far. And now, I'd say we have to go a long way, but there's this right there for us. Convenience. So we can go up that way, but I kind of want to go down to this. Okay. We need a key to open that. So I guess we're coming back here at some point. Can't get to the wheat or the potatoes. Oh, this right here is probably going to give us the key. Garl being so polite and knocking before just going inside.
Do you think someone lives here?
Hi! It's Yamara! The second of the three sisters. Welcome, welcome. I am Yamara, a simple hermit. With a really funky eye. Yeah, we already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Ramaya's evil ways are precisely that, Ramaya's. I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world. Exactly as we learned from, I've already forgotten our lore keeper's name, but from her tale.
You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again?
Why, if it ain't the warrior cook? She knows about Garl! I've been expecting you. Please, eat a fruit from my tree. It won't at all be poisonous or anything like that. I mean, you're right, he is pretty legendary.
Really? Don't mind if I do.
Just one now. Slices off a piece?
The taste is unbelievable. What are they called?
Pears. Apparently, he's never had a pear before.
Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are.
I knew you were the chosen one. Apparently, exactly. Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. So, that's it? Yes, the threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in the cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you. You recently found out that in olden days, you never ate pears raw, you always cooked them because of some weird belief. I wonder if it was a thing of, like, it's similar to something else that if you don't cook it, it's highly poisonous. Or at least that's what they thought. Similar to why tomatoes were so afraid, or so, feared for a while, because they're of the nightshade family, I believe. I could be wrong about that. It could be false wiki knowledge in my brain right there. You are... A cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit? Okay, they are definitely part of Nightshade. Okay. And hey, yet another person immediately recognizes who Rashawn is. Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. A spirit that will carry the night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Primal Fear? No. Oh, that's where I put the Ovate of Seasons. The Ovate of Seasons? Wait, not the Oracle of Seasons? We're not seeing Din, everyone. Which also means we're probably not seeing Nehru. There it is. Ethereal Occurrences, Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh yes, I remember now.
Another prophecy? This is exciting.
Immortal Alchemist, step forward. Hey, we didn't tell her. She figured it out on her own, Rashawn. Excuse me? You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. You missed. Unfortunate, Box. And I see that it looks like the stars disappeared also. I have noticed that they sometimes will just disappear if no one gets them in time. Now, listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Solstice warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving one of the great feat of alchemy that eludes you still. Or to the one feat. What is she talking about? Living glass. What? Okay, I don't know what living glass is a reference to, so we'll have to find out eventually. Could it truly be? Thank you, crone of the marsh. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need. The fireplace is yours if you want to cook or rest. Oh, and you will need a key to progress further. Here. I assume Betrayer, Oh, Betrayer, eated it? Okay, so it disappeared over top of Betrayer's head then. Fair enough.
Thanks, Yamara.
Be well. Well, let's go ahead and save. Sure, what do you have? A maple cloak, we've got that. Leaf cape, we could buy more of these. I might want to buy one of these for Garl, actually. No. And display, yeah, I want to get the Eye of Yomara later. Because this, the weaknesses and resistances, would be very nice to see. But that costs a lot of money. And even if I sold all this, I wouldn't be able to pick that up. So let's just get one leaf cape. And yeah, I don't need the pearlescent apron anymore. The bookshelf is filled with dusty tomes. Staring at the sound of living glass. I mean, maybe it's a automaton made of glass that's able to move. Wait, can I set up? I can set up camp. That's what I wanted to do. Because I want to see if she is still here while we set up camp. No, I didn't want that. I want to talk to Rashawn. Living glass. I really need to play Wild Arms. Fair enough, Betrayer. I know I might not be able to play it, but at some point I need to take a look through Zephyr's VODs, because he's actually currently playing through Wild Arms. What Yamara said to Rashawn. What did she mean? We may never know. Teeks! Teeks is our Lord Master. I just had to see her for it to come back to mind.
Yamara's pair was unreal.
Anything new, Teeks? Nope, I have not found any new artifacts yet. The Acolytes are probably watching. Let's not let down our guard. Onwards we go. Now that we've got the key, we can go. I'm not allowed to steal her stuff. Wait, maybe I can. I can take her food. I can't take her pears, but I can take her berries. I can take her wheat. Anything up north? Nope. Nothing around her little moat here. But this looks like a... Okay, those are onions, not potatoes. These are potatoes. Okay. We did get some, at least. I should also really be using those KO items so that I can replace them with the better KO items I've gotten. Actually, I should see if I can sell them. That might be a better use. Get fought. How about no mirror strike for you, and you'll like it? I keep letting myself get faked out by these things. You know what? Let's... Actually, you know what? Neither of them are going. Yes, Garl can take that one out on his own. We're going to level up in about 9 or 10 battles, so that's going to be nice. Hi, treasure chest. Question pack number 5. Still have not found who I'm supposed to be giving these question packs to. Look at the mushroom, so happy and singy. Climbing up. Oh, I see that cave there. We're going into this cave first. That's right, I still got a Grapplo shot off on you. Well, we can only stop one of them. I guess we'll stop this one because, you know, he's the one that we've got the stuff for. And it still makes the other guy weaker. Spin tackle, which has no spinning involved. It's just a slingshot. Cooker Surprise doesn't seem worth it right now. Ooh, I could... You know what? Let's item roulette on this guy. Sure, why not? Item roulette, what will we get? We will get the anvil. That was a good item roulette. It took the guy out for us. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say you don't get your turn. Not yet, at least. Also, you resist whatever. I think that was just bashing, or what? Actually, no, it was poison. It was poison. Maybe it was bashing. Okay, no, it's you resist bashing. So this is the wrong team. Well, let's swap you out then for someone who slashes instead. No, you just resist everything. Okay. Sure, let's try item roulette again. It worked so well for us last time. Oh, weapon. And there's something new there. I got it. I got the picnic basket. We all get healed a little bit. Okay. We got ourselves some more mushrooms and meat. Now, over to the treasure chest that have something good. Have something good? Shroomy shivs. Hey, Sarai, how would you like to attack with, instead of some phantom daggers, some, mushroom daggers? Because everyone knows mushrooms make the best daggers, apparently. I see that. I see that other cave that I want to go into. How do I get into that cave? Ah, I see how I'm going to get into this cave. What? No, stay. There. Ah, that was weird. And it's this puzzle again. Only this is where I needed to go, isn't it? This is 100% where I was supposed to go. So we're going the other way. Once again, I accidentally the correct way. Hey, Rashawn, we need your help again. Vulnerable. Okay, so they are vulnerable to darkness, and they take full from just magic. So, yeah, let's just sunball this one. Yeah, there we go. The burning power of the sun. I thought I had that. I seem to do better with that one when I, when I try to do it early. Ooh, I am very glad I came in here. Whose combo skill is this? Garl and Rashawn learned the combo skill, Venom Bomb. Hey, we just made the pressure cooker venomous, everybody. That's definitely not going to be a problem later. How many pressure cookers does Garl carry with him, I wonder? Stop it. There. There we go. Okay. I do not like that one. I do not like that one of these mushrooms. Now we actually can proceed onwards. Into this house. Certainly nothing will be scary in this house. No bosses or hidden basements or anything like that. It's not at all a house of mushroom people. And bug people. Are they training or fighting each other? I don't know. Well, I'm going to interrupt them. Well, I'm going to do this one then. Nope, I did not get the timing of that one. It must be a little bit later. Yeah, also, let's... Never mind. You stay out because you've got the thing that means you don't take damage. Look at the moon follow us. Oh, really? Well, they also resist poison. Alright, how do you feel about Dash Strike? I think these things actually have no weaknesses as far as I've been able to tell so far. Oh, hey, all of you want to do that now, huh? Well, I can at least stop 2 of you. Well, weaken 2 of you. Good! I got the timing, finally! All right, that's definitely too early. Too early. Too late. Too early. Way too early. I cannot get this thing consistently. All right. We're at least stopping you from attacking every turn. I think we can take you out. That was overkill. That was not overkill enough. In fact, that was underkill. Too early. But, you know, we survived for what I needed. I am so glad that combo is a, full heal. Oh, really? They resist the darkness, and you have barely any health left. Alright, Sarai, just do me a favor. I don't want him to have his turn. Sure, you get your turn, that's fine. This guy doesn't, though. I should have taken the mana. Alright, you're going out because you are not actually good here. Never mind, you probably could have taken them both out. Mushrooms! Just all the mushrooms, okay. And a shortcut back. And a path forward. As well, a way to get there if we decide to just jump down immediately and not hit the switch. That way you didn't get stuck. Goodbye, very elaborate basement of this house. I was about to say, where the heck is that basement? Then I just noticed it's in the cliffside. Hey! A save point without a campfire. Okay, let's just top ourselves off before we go any farther, because I have a feeling there's a boss fight or the world map next. The world map. Okay. Hi, secret area. Hey, we could have just gone here the whole time, guys. It clearly always existed and didn't only just now exist because we came up here first. Onwards to the Clockwork Castle. Also, the mountain we were on last episode is behind it. You know what? Sure. It won't, of course it won't budge. Also, I enjoy how we went from a autumn forest to a mushroom swamp to now cactus and desert. The biomes of this island are all kinds of messed up. Well, that's not open. Hi, DJ Rock! More rock DJs to do whatever they do. I'm going to see if I can Moonerang enough. I definitely don't feel like I use the living man appropriately. Come on. Okay, you're vulnerable and we took someone out with it. Oh. Oh, you're dead. Just from raw magic increase, you're gone. You know what? That was a good battle for us. We are about to level up. Front gate still closed, but hey, they let you get into the side from... It's so weird that they let us just sort of come in here. Hey, how about no more dancing? You don't get to dance. Only we get to dance. Does it sound fair? No, probably isn't, but only we are allowed to dance. Okay, I thought that might have taken that guy out. But I'm glad I didn't rely on the splash damage to take him out at least. Hey, Garl. You, think you got this, buddy? You got this, buddy! Oh, well, that thing's super dead from this. As long as I didn't mess that up, which I actually had thought I did for a second. I'm glad I'm coming down. I was afraid going down was going to be the correct way, but nope, is the way to a cog prototype. Why do I have a feeling we're going to need this cog prototype for something in the future? Oh, hey! Convenient campfire. Surely no one will notice us if we just set up camp in the rafters of this castle. Or just outside. What Yamara said to Roshan. What? Okay, you're still saying the same thing? You're still saying the same thing? You're all still saying the same thing. Okay. Well, let's rest. Well, that's a very ominous-looking door. Oh, it is a plot door. Great. I should have kept going the other way. The Clockwork Castle. We made it. The Dweller of Strife is in there somewhere. I completely reordered the words, but still got this meaning across. Oh, hey, they're opening the gate for us. How nice of them. I'm sorry, some of those gears do not work that way. Those gears are fighting against each other. Why are the gears fighting against each other? Oh, hey, and it's our friends. We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolyte's headquarters. And what if your oath is Solstice Warriors? We literally played those games for a while. Look, yes, we played Guilty Gear for a while, but, like, even then, I feel like cogs didn't defy physics. Like, no, they defied physics all the time and defied each other all the time. You're right, Betrayer. That one was not taken willingly. Lair. Please, hear me out. Step aside right now! Stick to the plan, Brugaves. The Dweller will knock some sense into them. Fine. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zale, surrender. Forget it! And it brings me no joy. But we must ensure the Acolytes finish the waking ritual. Do your worst. Bring it! Hey, I think we should sit this one out. You know, this isn't our fight. We clearly shouldn't help at all. Sometimes steampunk is a crime against humanity. I mean, yeah, sometimes. Moonchakus. Right, I've got to remember what their attacks were like originally. Do you heal? Okay. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. Okay, well, we can't stop this one. Unless we get our combo meter up. We got our combo meter up, but we still can't stop it because the combo I'm thinking of doesn't do the right things. Okay. You know what? I missed if it said resist or weak. I should have paid attention to that. Searing Pyramid. Good, I was correct. That's a multi-one. Sure, let's test this out, actually. No, it is not weak to opposite elements. Just a hair late that time. Just the tiniest bit late. You know what? We have these Moon Cradle fish pies. I should be using them. Oh, hey. That's not good. That's not going to be good. Sure, let's you know what? Let's do this one. I still have not figured out the timing of that lunar shield yet. Sun Chakus. They're combining, huh? Why did it do damage to Valier? She should have had a moon shield. That was weird. Alright, let's weaken you, though you'll still get your fire pyramid out. Oh, healing rain, even worse. Yep, even worse. Okay, we've got to take her out first. Alright, well, you just are crying for the Moonerang this time, huh? Bounce, 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 bounce. Moon Chakus again. Ah, it's because two of them went to her. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do this if I want to stop this. And you know what? I'll take it. Oh, hey. You're just going to do it immediately again, huh? Well, let's at least make it weak. I was way too early on that second one. This isn't too bad of a battle so far. Hey, guess what? Have the power of a sun boomerang this time. The Soonerang actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And did a good bit more damage. No, stop it. No, leave that living man. I'm probably going to want it later. I can get one of those 3 hits, but I cannot seem to get the first 2. Well, let's heal just for safety's sake. I keep on thinking I'm hitting it right, but I think I keep end up being just a hair too early. Or late, actually. Not late. Not early. The opposite. Also, I think this time we can stop them both. Or kill them both. No, we only killed one of them. We only took out one of them. But it stopped my thing because of it. Well, you now get a Sunarang all for yourself. Hey, look who's dead. That should be enough. You can still join us if... Yeah, no. They're pissed at you. You've doomed the world for selfish reasons. Now, I understand you had a real rough upbringing, but that's not a reason to doom the entire world. Let's go, Brugaves. Now, let's go this way, which I should have gone in the first place. And we get... a sturdy cog! Well, it wouldn't have mattered for that battle, but hey! Garl now has a cog as his new, cooking lid. Or shield, whichever you want to call it. Ooh! Tomatoes, lettuce, berries, apples, more berries, peaches, more apples, a cog thing. Somehow I missed all these berries and this wheat as I ran up. This is food heaven. What the heck? Ooh, onions. And monstrosities. I think we should be... I shouldn't have risked it. Oh, well. Whatever, Roshan will probably take him out with splash damage. Yep. The walls are covered in food. I mean, yeah, look, it's just the food area. Let's... You know what? I think this will take this clock zombie out. No, it will not. That will, though. Seriously, the relic that tells me that I've gotten the timing right is what is... I really appreciate that relic existing. So we've got 3 options, one of which is where we eventually will go forward, and we probably have to go both paths. So, left first. Aww. We didn't get our free hit. I say Power of the Sun, please. Okay, you could have probably died from slash damage. I wasn't willing to risk it. You're vulnerable to either darkness or poison, and I'm not sure which it is. And here we go, our free full heals. Alright, no mana this time, or no MP this time, that's fair. Physical attack? If we kill him, the faster we kill him, the less defenses we need. Garl, you're just the physical attacker. You get more. I guess Sarai is getting some magic attack. And Rashawn, you're more of a magic attacker, I feel. Yeah, magic attack. And I guess you're getting physical attack. Originally, I was trying to have Zale be magic attack, but it keeps saying no. What? What? What's going on here? Oh. What's going on here is I'm missing, again, this. That's just a way to reset this. Can you stop on those? Yeah, you look like you stop on those. There we go. Hey, a keyhole has been found. Okay, I see what the nature of this place is going to be now. It is called the Clockwork Tower, or Clockwork Castle, so of course it's going to be a ton of gear-related puzzles. And weird monstrosities. Sure, why not? Let's... I don't think that'll take him out, but I'll try it. Really, I probably should have gone with Zale's Sunball instead. That would have had a better chance. Okay. That thing on the right was 100% a FLESHMANCER monstrosity. I was expecting this to actually be timed or something like that. Not a convenient stand on it long enough and we lock in place. Nothing interesting with the clock or the chair. We are no longer in the garden, which means no more endless food supply. Oh, hi. Hi, you. You do that. Huh. And you just also reset again. So... well, what happens if I put you into this one? Nothing. Well, about the far one? Probably nothing. So I do need to get you into this middle one. Which I am overthinking how I do this. I overthought what I needed to do. Yep. Yep, it's one of those cases, Betrayer, whereas, oh, I'm overthinking it. Thus, I am my own worst enemy. Oh, this one's actually a timer, huh? Okay. We've got a second one now. I'm going to assume I want one. I'm going to assume I want them on these sides. Yep. That is exactly what it was. And the barks were there saying, nope, nope, you're not allowed to go through until we're done with this. Safety first. Oh, hey, it's people. And a save point. Which is good, because I'm running low on time. Oh, travelers, would you like to have a look at my wares? We don't need that. Bamboo slicer would be nice. All right, we're buying this bamboo slicer. Let's equip it now. I have to keep working. Talk to Kyle. If you need anything, you should talk to Kyle. I'm not Kyle. Let me work. Are you Kyle? You must be. Also, that's a pile of fleshy organs in the upper left there. Yes, this will do. I can't wait to see their faces. Oh, visitors.
Nice to meet you. My name is Garl, and these are my friends, Valir, Zale, Sarai, and Rashawn.
Hello, everyone. I am Kyle.
I hope it's not rude to ask, but... are you human?
Pretty wrinkly for a kid, huh? Wait, are you a kid? Are you actually a kid?
That's because my friends and I have been 10 years old for a very long time.
What do you mean?
Time?
What about it?
It doesn't pass within this castle. Or rather, it doesn't pass within the bodies of its residents. We cannot die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. This time prison has been our home for centuries. If we were to leave, we would instantly age and die. So, that's the gist of it. Whoa, that's grim.
It's okay. We like it here. It's like Stockholm Syndrome at this point. We have nowhere else to go, so, you know, we have to learn to like it. Plus, we get to be kids forever. How cool is it? That is... no.
Even though making machines for the bad guys isn't exactly our preference, sure beats the alternative.
Does it?
And what's the alternative? Ask the assassin.
Again, something is up with Sarai that they keep alluding to. When will they just tell us?
Anyway, what brings you here? We came to confront the acolytes and take down the Dweller of Strife.
Oh, yeah?
For that, you would have to get through the big door leading to the ritual room. But in order to do that, you would need to fetch the watchmaker's master key atop the clock tower. And in order to do that, you would need to break the magic seal on the door leading to the clock tower. So, you're out of luck. And what makes you think you could take on a Dweller anyway?
Well, we've taken on 2 already.
Valir and Zale are solstice warriors.
Really? Oh, are we going to have to fight the Munchkins? Prove it. Bring the knight.
Watch this.
There's going to be some reason that they're not able to. Oh, nope, there's the knight. Whoa! You disrupted the space-time continuum for everyone to satisfy a child's wish. No way! Did you see that? Lair, was it? Come here, please. Exactly, Disney movies. Disrupt everybody else in the world for the whims of a child. Now we need to touch this crystal, apparently. Well, that was a fast way to fix this problem. Kyle, you're a genius. What was that? The proof that the eclipse magic can be catalyzed. Sorry, I had to cough a second there. The implications are beyond words. Does this mean you can help? Yes, this experiment changes everything. We have a device that can help you against the Dweller of Strife. You can enter the clock tower now. Just need to get the master key while we finish our preparations. The acolytes are in for a surprise. Sorry for that. I should have some liquid. That was so cool. I wish I could control the light too. Let's try. Come on, we have to finish preparing the device before they return. Do the thing with us, Kyle. Okay, but just for a little bit. They're pretending to change time and space. Little rambunctious grandpa kids. Oh, great. You're timed. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Okay. Oh, because I need this one now. Okay. To be fair, that'd be the ultimate wish fulfillment for them. Yeah. You got that right, Betrayer. Up or down? Well, it looks like we're not going down. Also looks like we're not going any direction. Ah, I see. Okay. I can only have one bridge up at a time, so I'll have to go reset. Well, let's go this way first, I think. Open the open half of a treasure chest. Let's see about the other half of the treasure chest, then. What's in the box? What's in the box? Is it the key? No, evergreen leaf. Just outright max HP up. Okay. Well, I guess we're giving that to Zale because, you know, it's just a flat upgrade. Okay. Well, that was a nice little detour. Now let's go the other way, which I guess is probably progress. Or I have to go up another floor, and that's the real progress. 420 to those guys. They never saw it coming. Okay. What? What was the puzzle here? What was the puzzle here? I'm so confused. I don't know what the puzzle was supposed to be. I mean, I guess betrayer, but like, still. I tried doing the mill switch and nothing happened, and it was just, nope. Just select these two and you're done. Oh, it didn't count. All right, let's see if we can get this in one shot. Because it seems they are, since they are the FLESHMANCER minions, they're weak to Solstice power. Nope, not one shot, but we did take one of them out. Okay, I'm just not letting you get your turn. Very glad I chose to not let them get their turn. Seriously, them being weak to Solstice magic is very nice for me. Okay. Well, this is just go through and eventually hit everything, isn't it? Yep, that's exactly what this is. Well, now I'm a little confused. Okay, so we can progress to that. Ah, there we go. I was thinking I was going to put the thing in the center, but nope. Free rainbow conch. I think the puzzle was supposed to be find the right order, but it was just left to right. I mean, yeah, that's what it feels. That's what it feels like, because usually those things aren't auto-solvable like that. Jumping up that ledge has to be terrifying. Okay. High floor! High entire floor! Let's see if this works. Nope. The clock, the cuckoo clock does not count for the weak to solar magic. Also, I just noticed our HP. Let's fix this. I thought we had actually deflected that laser. I'm not going to lie. Got it. The more HP they have, the weaker they are to our moon magic or our solar magic, isn't it? Yep. Today you learned fights all happen at DBZ speed. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Betrayer. Alright, goodbye, Clockwork Monstrosity. Never mind. Now, goodbye, clockwork zombie. The timed item pull. The timed pull item has paused. Ah, okay. Is this a blue leaf? All right, what's the blue leaf do? Oh, increases max MP. Okay. That could be good. Only thing you know about DBZ is they charge one single attack. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the Spirit Bomb never works except for the one time it does. And they don't even use it against Cell because they know it won't work. Like, Dragon Ball Z is... You don't actually need to see it at this point. It's not bad, but there are... It's not bad to see to just recognize, oh, that's where this came from, or that's where this reference, or that's what this is referencing, or things like that. But you just dated someone who loved DBZ and heard it from them, so you learn secondhand then. Also, it looks like we might be playing wheels against someone. Are you the watchmaker? Look, we need your master key in order to... Whatever you may need, I take no part in any conflict. Except for the conflict of the cacophony against your ears. Is that your master key? Quite peculiar how it happened to appear just like that. Are you saying we can take it? I'm simply pointing out the peculiarity of what just happened. I didn't do anything. I washed my hands of this. I have work to do. You want to challenge me to a game of wheels? Don't be silly. You haven't even beaten all the champs, so I'll have to come back here later. There's more people I have to beat in wheels before I can take on the the Watchmaster. Who, of course, they're the one who invented wheels, aren't they? The one I probably haven't beat... Oh, hi, random device. Let's go ahead and save here. Let's see. Do you say anything new? Nope, you don't. Did you get the key? We did. Perfect. The door is just up there. While you keep the acolytes busy, we will sneak the device past the ritual room. No worries, Box. I'm about to take a break to get ready for my own static, for No Crits Alloved's run. Because this is probably about to be a good spot. It was designed a while ago to fit on the second tower, so you'll have to lure the Dweller there somehow. Sounds risky, but I'm sure we can do it. Once you see it in action, you won't regret the hassle. Are you sure it will work? Now that we have confirmed the clip magic can be catalyzed, absolutely. Okay, we have a plan. And that plan is to go save. So yeah, I am going to be calling it here. I will be continuing Sea of Stars. You know what, I don't need to be on the pause screen. I will be continuing Sea of Stars next Saturday, as I've been doing. But I'm going to be taking a little bit of a slightly longer break so I can grab some lunch before No Crits Allowed runs. And then it'll be time for No Crits Allowed to get their next reclear of P12 Savage. And probably do some Thornton and then other shenanigans afterwards, as we've been doing each weekend so far. For everyone who tuned in for Sea of Stars, thank you all very much for watching. And for everyone who's sticking around for Final Fantasy XIV, I'll see you all in a bit. So, take care, and I'll see you all in a bit.